Hey guys, and welcome into this video. It's Ashley Carter. Today I'm going to go over a market recap for 2019 and also give you a look ahead for 2020. So stick around and let's see how the numbers shook out. All right, welcome back. So how did we fare in 2019? Well, the good news is in the city of Chicago and the surrounding area, we finished the year in a positive number for median sales price. We ended up 1.7% year over year. And so we've seen higher numbers in years past, but a positive number is still something to take note of. The next stat that I want to share with you is the total number of closed units. So this is one I'm actually keeping my eye on. We've actually seen a gradual decline in the number of closed single-family residential properties, meaning single-family houses, townhomes, and condos over the last 2 years. It's not been a very significant, it's been more of a gradual shift, so I don't think it's actually had a huge direct impact on prices yet, but it's something that could down the road, so I'm keeping my eye on that. The other important data point that we track is the levels of inventory, so how many houses are actually for sale. So the good news there is what we've seen is that's remaining sort of in a stable level, but it is also still statistically in a seller's market. So when we're at the high end of a seller's market before we've transitioned to a market imbalance, what we typically see is homes do take longer to sell, but they sell just fine. Buyers have an opportunity to get out and see properties without competitive multiple offer bids. We can still see that, of course, in any market, but we're not seeing that as a general rule right now. So the market is actually pretty favorable for both sides of the transaction because things are moving and yet not at such a breakneck pace that can be very frustrating, at least on the buyer side. So interest rates, guys, have come back down. They had blipped up over the last 18 months, and they are, again, near historic lows. And so that also directly sort of addresses the affordability issue with housing, which is an important factor. So overall, we ended the year in 2019 as a very strong, stable market. Seems like it's at sustainable paces of these market metrics that we're following. And as we look into 2020, the data seems to indicate we're going to have a little bit more of the same what we had last year, which I don't actually think is a bad thing. I think the market was not very shifted to the buyer side or the seller side, which can be really painful for either side of that transaction. So overall, if you are thinking about making a move in 2020, the market conditions would say that there's no reason to hold back. If it's time to move up in size, move down in size, maybe buy your first one, look at an investment property. All of those are things that you would definitely want to consider in 2020 because the conditions out there are favorable. So if we can help in any way, please reach out. I'm Ashley Carter with the Carter Group Chicago at Keller, Williams, and Lincoln Park, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Take care and have a great day.